Hello, and welcome back to the PWOOCAST.
PWOOCAST, playing with our Oddballs. That's what we do.
It's me, Ryan Hillier, and...
Me, Alfred Hitchcock.
Okay, so how have you been? How was that thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, they had another thing. They seem to always
that?
have a thing when we go and talk to
I
them.
wonder how that went. How did it go? Tell us.
Was it good? Did you get what you were after?
Oh, good. Right, cool. Right, we're going to get on.
Yeah, we are. Sorry, we can't focus on you all the time. We are narcissistic after all.
But this is podcast 7.
7, yeah.
Okay.
But I think is what we're going to do. We're all going to come together. Come with us. We're going down the games are.
Oh, we're going down the games are.
Yeah, we're
Come on then, let's go down the games are.
Do you know what was in the games are this week?
What is it? What's going on down here?
It's up there, see, Fallout Game of the Year edition. Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition.
Hello?
Yeah. That's a blast from the past. Definitely. That predates Fallout 4 by 7 years.
You had a little play of that, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a little play. And I couldn't really fault it. I know that you've got, obviously, the weird character models. Like, everything seems a little too... and their faces, they weren't really... what do you call it? Like in Fallout 4. Yeah, they look more human in Fallout 4. Obviously, you've got the graphical updates and things like that. But I enjoyed it. And as well...
There's something about those graphics for me that... It's nostalgic. I just like those graphics in Fallout 3.
It's like with DayZ. I like the graphics style on that. It's not ultra realistic, but it's enough for me. I completely understand what you're talking about. But
would you substitute Fallout 4 graphics for Fallout 3 graphics and a bigger map and bigger game? Guns and
I think I probably would. Just as long as there's a sprint function. Because
yeah,
I was like, quick! Oh, I've got to get into Megaton. Taking my fucking time, jogging the whole way. It drives me mad. There's no sense of pace, but there's a sense. The only time a sense of urgency or panic is given to you is when you can't outrun an enemy that can go much faster than you, and that's not down to good game design. That's just down to the fact that you can't outrun it. There's no sprint. You have no means to outrun it. So you're always jogging everywhere.
So you're always left with a flight or fight situation. You've got to fight.
Yeah.
In Fallout
well, you've
3,
got to fight. If it's seen you probably have to fight it. Especially early on in the game when you can't sneak away from things. You've got to fight it because you can't fucking run away because they're gonna get you.
No sprint function.
No sprint.
No jetpacks, no sprinting.
No jetpacks or sprinting. Things I've become so accustomed to when playing Fallout 4.
Fun overall?
Fun overall, yeah.
Would you recommend people went back to it?
I'd
say
say
lots of people playing it.
Yeah, I'd say it's aged well. And with Fallout New Vegas getting a multiplayer, I'd recommend you go and play that. I mean, not a lot of people liked Fallout New Vegas compared to Fallout 3, but at least in Fallout New Vegas, you'll be able to aim down the sights. That really bugged me with Fallout 3. But I've got a hunting rifle, but I've still got to look down the side of the gun. Why? I want to look down the sights.
Again, I reckon that's down to just graphical, abilities.
Yeah,
surely.
Probably.
They didn't want you looking down a pixelated piece of shit, did they?
Yeah, you got a point. But Fallout New Vegas got it, and it still kept the Fallout feel. It still feels, and it's not ultra realistic graphics. They're a bit better than Fallout 3's, but they're not Fallout 4-esque where it's you've got realistic facial movement and things.
Yeah.
It still has that detached feel from it, from reality and things. So my best advice would be is Fallout. To sum up, Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition. It's worth it if you're a PC player. Don't get it on a console; it will crash. I had problems with that back when I played it for the first time. It would just crash all the time, and sometimes saves were corrupt and things like that, so you lose your data. So if you're gonna get it on PC. I recommend getting New Vegas as well because the multiplayer, you can play it with your mates. That's something I really want. When I get a gaming computer, I'm gonna be playing Fallout New Vegas online. Definitely, it looks brilliant. And I really can't fault it. If I'm honest with you, it's aged quite well. So that's all I've got really for Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition.
All right then, let's head down. Let's come out of the gaming arm.
Yeah.
Let's change up the reel. This is changing the reel.
Yeah. into the film. So what's on the reel today, Ben?
We're gonna watch. Well, we've watched the Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's his call, isn't it?
Yep, Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I liked that.
I did as well. It was very characterful.
I
Very
loved it.
characterful. It was so a bit of a summary for you. Fantastic Mr. Fox was Oscar nominated for the best animation and music score, and it was a Fox.
It did have a cool soundtrack and music score.
Yeah, it's spot on with the music. Really, it was just an all round great film. It's based off the Roald Dahl book, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and it's produced by Fox and Indian Paintbrush Productions and released in 2009. And now this is the cast, and this is a brilliant cast. You've got Wes Anderson, George Clooney, Bill Murray, Meryl Streep, Jason Schwartzman. You've got Owen Wilson, Willem Dafoe, Michael Gambon, and Adrian Brody, all in one film.
Again, a really good cast.
Yeah, if you take the name away from the film and said, this is your cast, I'd want to give it a watch. I would. And it was a solid film. I enjoyed it. I mean, it appeals to children, obviously, because you've got the stop motion animation style and things like that. And you've got the characters, that are animals, talking animals. But it does really deal with some quite adult themes.
I liked it, though.
Yeah, I did as well. It almost, the story reminded me.
Really good story.
Yeah.
Fun. Really, if stop motion creeps you out,
yeah,
or if you find it interesting, it's a good one to watch. Because I'm fascinated by stop motion, and like even when their face moves just a tiny bit, you can see where they've had to move all the fur. And it's all their fur has moved
with the smoke
slightly
in the thing.
Yeah,
you
the
can tell it's
smoke
cotton wool that's
cotton.
been.
Smoke's
Yeah,
just
it's
cotton.
brilliant.
It's
has
amazingly done.
Stop motion as a character, unlike any other form of animation.
Oh well, if we're talking about stop motion, Anomalisa, that's a new one.
Yeah, that's very
fairly
true.
new. Anomalisa, that's really good stop motion.
Again,
it's creepy.
That was a very unsettling film to watch.
Because
it has like 3 different voices in it at the most.
It has 3 different voices. No spoilers, but there's 3 different voices. But apart from the main character, everyone's got the same voice. And he meets someone and they have a different voice, and a little love story.
Yeah.
But it's really good. That's great, Anomalisa.
Yeah.
I think it must be the first stop motion film to have a sex scene, like a full and an actual knob.
Yeah, there was a stop motion willy
and a stop motion fanny.
Yeah. And boobies.
You could see her fanny.
Yeah, you could see her fanny and all, couldn't then?
I'm gonna have to watch some more Jethro tonight, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I know it's not the best comedian in the world, is he? But it's just entertaining to watch.
Oh, you could see her fanny.
But, and looking at the crowds from like the early 2000s, late 90s, that's horrible. What were they thinking? Fashion designers in the 90s, if you were a fashion designer in the 90s, please tell me what was going on. Because I don't know.
Well, this is a concentrated part of the country, southwest, isn't it?
Yeah, but it wasn't pretty all over, let's be honest.
No.
It wasn't. The 90s was just a space in time that was really just horrid to look at. Some of those haircuts.
They're all old.
Oh, yeah, let's move on from that because I'm starting to lose my erection.
Sorry. I know.
But
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Fantastic
really
Mr. Fox. Really good, yeah.
Well,
the story.
Any info we could fill them in on?
Yeah, I'll fill them in on that.
Oh, go on then.
But I'd just like to say that it reminded me weirdly of Grand Theft Auto 5's main story. Because you've got
5
specifically Mike's, the retired bank robber getting back into it. It's basically Mr. Fox. He was a chicken burglar. He gets back into it, gets hooked on it again, and then the events take place. His family get affected by the events that transpire from his chicken robberies.
That's where they got their inspiration from.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, Rockstar Games went Roald Dahl. That's what we need. But yeah, here's a few facts for you that just go to show the full scope of just how impressive these stop motion animation films are. Okay, so there are in total used in the film 535 puppets.
What?
Were used in that film. Yep. Mr. Fox has 17 styles alone, with 6 different sizes for each style. So each one model had 6 different size alternatives, and which meant that Mr. Fox had a total of 102 puppets just for his character.
Bloody hell.
And the first doll for that, just consider this, the first doll that they thought, that's what we're going to run with, took 7 months to do. Just consider all of that, and then wonder how we get some of the things that crop into cinema nowadays. I don't know how it's even on the same league.
The makers of that film must be working on something else, and I don't know how long that film took. Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything on how long it took.
It must have taken a long time.
It ranged. Someone said 3 years.
Been 10
someone
years.
said 5 years.
It's nearly 10 years old, that film.
Yeah.
2009. That's crazy to think alone.
I've always loved things like Aardman Studios. They did Wallace and Gromit. It's fantastic to watch.
Yeah.
It's incredible. Like, there's a place in Bristol called At Bristol. It's like an education centre, if you like. And there's a level upstairs where you can go and look at some original models from Aardman Studios. And they're brilliant. They're just fantastic. You just consider that one character, that's not even a scene that you're looking at now. That's a frame. One frame. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. But overall, the film had solid voice acting, and the great soundtrack with Rolling Stones and, was it the Beach Boys as well?
Yeah, they were in it.
Definitely give it a watch. Unless, you've got a phobia of stop motion animation, because it will
creep you out.
Especially, was it the badger with the weird eyes? Just glared.
Oh, he was a possum.
Was it possum? It just glares into the camera. And they have some really intense close-ups as well.
They do, and
they're creepy.
I don't like. They're unsettling
Weirdly intimate.
close-ups. Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. We're going to consult the jukebox.
Do we have to?
Yeah,
I mean,
I had to wade through a lot of, frankly, shit.
Yeah, it was shit.
Came out with some all right stuff. This is the the music news segment today.
It's not impressive.
It's not very good.
No.
I'm not very impressed with it.
No.
So what have we got, Ryan?
What were they called? Halestorm.
Halestorm.
Was their name?
You might know them. You might like them.
You might do. But I'm afraid if you do like them, prepare. Well, don't get offended. If you are easily offended,
my notes aren't all bad.
Wow.
Yours are.
Well, they're not all bad.
Well, they're not all bad.
Not all bad, but I'd just like to say again, just a disclaimer before we properly move in to consulting the jukebox. Before we commit to that, I would just like to say this. Again, I've said this on previous podcasts. If you are easily offended, we do have a certain way of dealing with things. It has changed a little bit since last time. We've got a better system now. What you do is you just go. Really, I don't care. If you're offended and you leave it in the comments, we're not going to know, because all the people listening that like the podcast will have left insults anyway. So we're just going to go, it's just a sea of insults. So you're just another one in the crowd, I'm afraid. We've covered that base. And we don't care. We don't care if you're offended. You can put it on your blog, all you want.
Publicity.
Yeah, we don't care.
Anyway.
So we're going to, cover our bases. Yep, so the album was called, what was it? Reanimate 3.0, The Covers EP.
Came out January 6th.
Yep. And it's classed as hard rock. It wasn't all that hard, was it? Hard to listen to at points, if I'm honest with you. It just wasn't that special for me.
I liked the song Still of the Night.
You actually liked it, did you?
I wouldn't listen to it again. But
yeah, I wasn't fussed by it at all. It was nothing special.
I think it was alright. And I didn't. They did a cover of Heathens, by who?
Is it 21 Pilots?
Don't know. But yeah, I didn't like it. They did cover it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, I'm not a 21 Pilots fan, but they did it better.
Bit of info for you. Halestorm, the lead vocalist and guitarist, Lizzie Hale, is not the only Hale in the band, because her brother is the drummer.
Really?
Yeah.
Must run in the family then.
What's that?
Musical inadequacy? I don't know. I just wasn't a fan. It was nothing special for me. It wasn't that. When I think of hard rock, I think of bands like Motorhead, that kind of thing.
It's real hard rock.
It doesn't work when it's clean. I don't necessarily advocate the use of drugs in any way, shape, or form.
They do.
Well, they don't need to know that.
Okay.
They don't need to know that.
They do now.
I mean, I don't fight the power, man. I'm not one of those people. But, I mean, come on. Listen to all of the old rock and roll bands and things like that. Watch their interviews. You can tell they're off their they're off the rocker.
I guarantee all the best songs ever written are done under the influence. I bet even Mozart was on some opium or something.
Fucking Steve Jobs did acid and was a regular pot smoker. And now you've got, some straight in a suit running Apple, and I've just not been impressed by much since, the iPhone 5. What they're missing is that excitement, that otherworldliness, that bigger than humanity thing. But I just look at it and I just see this sea of bollocks. It's not fun to listen to. It's not. Oh, but I would rather have that in the charts than
that's what I said. I said, would you rather have this in the charts, Halestorm, or what was that? That song I played you. I text you first. My first text.
Oh fuck yeah!
My last text.
The last text, or
by,
something like that.
Everyone knows him. He's called that little prick. What's he called? That little kid. He sings all the shit.
I don't know.
He's like 10. Can't remember his name.
I don't know. No, haven't got your phone there. We could look it up, Mark, but I don't care enough to know, really, if I'm honest with you. I hate to live in denial, but I really don't want to welcome those parts of life into my home.
Yeah. I couldn't find anything that I liked anyway.
Yeah, no, me neither.
I think next time what we will do is I'll find something to come out on the day, and we will listen to it and we will give our honest reviews, because otherwise we're going to have no content.
I don't feel at all that I will commit to it. I will happily listen to this drivel from start to end. I mean, we've been surprised once. We've been surprised once by what were the name again? Foxy Gen. Yeah, we were surprised by them. They were brilliant. They're playing in where is it? Salisbury. Did you say?
Really close to us.
Yeah.
In August.
We should go give it.
Well,
give
it's not just them. It's at festival. So
yeah.
That'll be fun.
But we should go give it a watch, because if they're anything like they were to listen to on their records and things, then I'll happily see them live.
Yeah, I hope they play their new one.
Yeah.
Their new album, because it's great fun.
Yeah. But to sum up, I'd like to say it was a pleasure, but it was about as pleasurable as dry humping the mic stand. It wasn't. Yeah, it got me there.
Hey, this is Halestorm.
Halestorm. It got me there, but it was just an agonising build-up, and I was just waiting for the end again.
We should do some music. We should write some music. Play it.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if it gets to 1,000 subs, then you're gonna hear
we'll start a band.
Well, we won't start a band.
Claptrap will be called Claptrap.
Wow, it's a bit ambitious, isn't it? Come on.
Is it?
Yeah.
When you've got people like the worst artists in the world.
Yeah, true. But
it's like modern art versus Salvador Dali.
It's been such a bland morning, really, for both of us. Listening to that music, I'm looking forward to these stories, if I'm honest with you. I want to get into story mode. I just want to talk some shit.
We'll change the pace.
Yeah. I've got to consult the jukebox
we'll
for
slap
today.
on. Yeah, that's it. We've consulted the jukebox.
Yeah.
There's nothing new. We'll go on to story mode. We'll play our favourite games. Go on story mode.
Yeah, all right.
What have we got then, Ryan?
Well, what we have today is
got a couple stories for you.
All right, okay.
Want me to lead this one?
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll do this one. You've got. Are they all on the same window, or?
No, you got to do the bookmark thing again.
All right, okay. Right, I'm gonna read this one for you. Okay. Leaving the store, I couldn't find my keys. They weren't in my pockets. Suddenly, I realized I must have left them in the car. Frantically, I headed for the parking lot. My husband had scolded me many times for leaving my keys in the car's ignition. He's afraid that the car could be stolen. As I looked around the parking lot, I realized he was right. The parking lot was empty. I immediately called the police. I gave them my location, confessed that I had left my keys in the car, and that it had been stolen. Then, I made the most difficult call of all to my husband. I left my keys in the car, and it's been stolen. There was a moment of silence. I thought the call had been disconnected, but then I heard his voice. Are you kidding me? He barked. I dropped you off. Now it was my turn to be silent. Embarrassed, I said, well, come and get me. He retorted, I will. Just as soon as I convinced this cop that I didn't steal your damn car. Welcome to the golden years. So what we've got there is a typical...
Early onset Alzheimer's.
Yeah. That's what that is. Early onset Alzheimer's.
Not funny.
He dropped her off. Clumsy cunt.
Okay.
Let's
do this role play.
Go on.
I'll be the woman. You're the husband.
Go on.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, where's my keys? Oh. Can't
This
find
is
my
a
keys.
big handbag.
Well, I can't find my keys. Oh shit, where have I put my fucking keys? Gets to the car park. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's no fucking car. Fucking shit. What happens next? Beep boop beep boop beep boop beep beep boop beep 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 beep. That was 911 call.
She's got bad vision as well.
Yeah. Just
I'll be the police.
Yeah,
I'll
you
be
be
the
the
police.
police.
Yeah.
You be the police.
Yeah, this is police. Yep.
I've left my keys in the ignition in my car. My car's been stolen.
Has it?
Yeah.
Well, what'd you do that for, you clumsy cunt?
Well, I was clever.
You tell you what, don't worry about it now. Don't worry about it now. Do you remember the license plate?
Yeah, it's yeah. Okay, there you go.
All right, thank you. Yep. Tell you what, we'll send out a couple of patrol cars and we'll let you know as soon as this moves out. Okay. All right. See you later, boy.
Right. Bloody hell. Right. Okay. I'll call my husband now. Fucking prick. Hello. You be the husband.
What do you want?
Right. I've left my keys in the car. It's been stolen.
You have me on? What? You are kidding me, right?
No.
You silly cunt.
What?
I don't know why I married you. I dropped you off this morning. All right? Do you know what?
Shit.
You know what? Here it is. You know what? All right. You know what? Here's why I wish I got a divorce, right? I've just been pulled over.
Oh.
They think I stole the cunting car. I dropped you off this morning.
Come on, Jared.
You know what, Jared? Don't you? Oh, come on, Jared, me. Ivor, you are a useless fucking twat.
Why you calling me Ivor?
Yeah. I'm having an affair. Bye. There. That was...
Yeah,
That's how that
it
must
was
have gone down. How'd you forget? She must be early onset. Yeah, welcome to the golden years. It must be early onset Alzheimer's.
So
That's
it's
the
really
dark twist in that
it's
story.
Sinister story.
Yeah.
Okay. Right,
All right.
What's the next one? Go on
Bookmarks.
to bookmarks.
Go
It
to
should be.
bookmarks.
It should be podcast 2.
That one. Ooh.
This is a big one. I'll read this one.
Go on.
When I paid her monthly student loan, I clicked pay in by I clicked pay in.
So slow down. You're panicking. All right. It's not going anywhere.
When I paid her monthly student loan, I clicked pay in full by accident, and now almost 40 fucking grand is gone from our savings, and now we can't afford the home we're going to buy. Every month for the past 2 years, I've made this payment with no issues at all. Today, well, last week, I made the payment and clicked pay in full instead of pay monthly payment. I did not even know I did that until I was checking my bank records and moved some money from one account to another. I called the bank that has the loan, and I was told that I agreed to the terms when I submitted the payment. While they agreed that it's wrong that they can't give me back my money, but they have but they have rules to follow as well.
Struggling reading this one.
It's too far away. Can you pause the recording and bring it closer?
Hold on.
Goes,
Here we go. We're going to pause it just so it doesn't
no, they
pause
won't know.
voluntarily. All right. Here we go. All right.
While they agree that it's wrong that they can't give me back my money, but they have rules to follow as well. Now the hard part. I have to tell my wife that it's all gone. There's a bit of there's a theme going on here.
Yeah. Disappointing your spouse. Yeah.
On one hand, a high interest loan is paid off, but on the other hand, we're now broke. I have such a sinking feeling and lost my hope for the future. I really fucking screwed this one up. Fuck. I know my wife is understanding, and there won't be any kind of a yelling match going on, but I know she's going to be really bummed out. I took a few years to save the money, and now we're back to square one. Fucking shit. I've made many fucking mistakes in my life, and some were financial fucking mistakes, but this one is the grand motherfucking daddy of all motherfucking mistakes.
What's with adding all the fucks?
No, this is all in the script.
It's not. I'm
really lost.
Oh, yeah?
How do I tell my wife all our money is gone and we can no longer buy a home? That's actually quite...
Well, you're going to have to tell her,
yeah.
I'm afraid. But because...
Shit. You think, oh shit.
Yeah.
I fucking shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to win the lottery or something now because I've lost 40 fucking grand. It's gone right down the fucking...
What?
Bastard.
When was this posted? Do you know?
I don't know. No
you
idea.
Don't know.
Well, I know it's posted at 2:28 p.m.
Yeah.
On a 43% battery.
Well, that's all we know. But yeah, he's gonna have to tell her that, and do it in person, not over the phone.
Who's got all that open on their fucking phone?
I know. Is that
does
Twitch?
That? Yeah. So this is a screenshot of a show that I read, a phone that I read, and on their phone they've got open Hints, YouTube, Gmail, Twitch.
Is that Internet Windows? Is that what that one is?
No, that's...
was that the shopping thing?
Yeah, that's like the App Store.
Yeah.
They've got Bluetooth on, their phone's on vibrate, they've got an alarm on.
4G.
4G on. Fuck me,
Shitty
why
signal.
is everything on at the top? Yeah. Yes.
I don't know. It's not about that. It's about this guy that just dumped 40 grand.
I know what we can do this time. We can do the role play of the what husband telling the wife that they've lost 40 fucking grand. Gone down the shit.
Right, okay.
How can we do this?
I will be the husband this time.
Okay.
Alright. Seems to be a common theme here. Me being the bloke, you being the woman.
Well, I'm the receiver, aren't I?
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Yeah. It's weird, though, because he always likes being the big spoon at night.
Right, so let's do the...
Right, okay. Oh, so I'm the husband. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay, it's just... Okay, play a student loan. And there we go. Alright, great. I'm just gonna pop to the bank, love, alright?
Alright, no problem.
Alright, see you later, bye.
I'm just gonna get... just gonna put some... What's that fruit that was in the last one? Where you... Just trying to fit the whole fruit in the mouth.
Oh, an eggplant.
Just gonna cut up some eggplants.
Alright. See ya.
Later. Bye.
Bye. Just at the bank. Hiya. I'm just looking to
I'm the bank.
Hiya.
Hello.
I'm looking to transfer some
money
over from...
Oh, it seems you don't have fuck all in any of your accounts, madam. Sir.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems that you applied for a student loan on here and you paid 40 fucking grand in instead of doing it by monthly, you silly twat. What have you done that for, you knobhead? Got no money now, bankrupt. You're going to have to file for bankruptcy, see?
What, so I can't afford my next house payment?
No, can't afford fuck all. Can't afford next week's groceries, let alone your next...
Yeah, alright.
What would you like to do? How else can I help you?
What can I... How can you possibly
fuck all,
help
I'm
me?
afraid, sir, because you have agreed to the terms and conditions.
Yeah.
And although we know it's wrong that we've forced you to file for bankruptcy...
Yeah.
But we're going to still keep the money.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you've agreed to the terms and conditions,
you
yeah.
fucking...
I know, it's an awful shame, sir.
Bitch.
I know.
I ought to fuck... Oh, right, okay.
What are you going to do, shoot up the bank?
I wish I could fucking shoot up the bank, you cunt. I wish I knew where you lived so I could burn down the house down, you fucking cunt.
Well, I'm afraid so. I'm going to have to ask you to leave after you language.
Alright. Oh, I'm going to have to tell my...
All right, goodbye, sir. Next.
Oh, you fucking piece of
Next,
shit.
please. Goodbye, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you for your business.
And
Next, please.
That was a conversation with the bank.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I'll set the scene.
All right.
Back home.
What? Oh, here we go. What do you think the wife's been doing with the day? Has she had a good day or a bad day?
Well, she's been, the father's birthday soon. She's been at home with the eggplant.
Okay.
So, just cutting it up and preparing a meal.
Yeah.
So that's all really, just getting ready for the surprise birthday party.
Is it all gone to plan? Or
At the moment, yeah, it's going great.
Oh, good.
Can't wait.
She's had a good day.
Yeah,
she's really looking forward to it.
She's gone and bought lots of food.
Yeah.
On her credit card.
Has she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it? Well, all right, I'm coming in. Oh, here we go. Ready? All right.
What are you knocking on the door for? You haven't got keys?
No, I left them in the car.
Oh. Oh, you're always doing that, you silly cunt, aren't you? Come on,
I'll go get them. I'll go get them.
All right, yeah, don't do that, yeah. Leaving him in the ignition, bloody hell. Remember that time that we had to call the police and they had to fucking, had to do all that bollocks again?
Yeah. All right, I'll go get them. All right, I'm back again. Oh, yeah.
You're right.
Listen, can you...
Do you know what? I've just been having such a good day today.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me all about it.
I've just been having such a good... I'm just happy. You know, when you just wake up and you have a happy day, nothing to worry about at all whatsoever.
No, nothing to worry about.
And you think, God, you know what? There's nothing that could possibly go wrong. No. I'm just happy.
Good. That's good. We're 40 grand out of pocket. I was doing the student loan thing on the laptop computer, and
do you know what?
Hold on, hear me out, please. And I went for the pay monthly thing. I've done it 1,000 times before, and I accidentally clicked on pay yearly.
Do you know how many times I've fucking been debating with myself whether I should leave you or not? Do you know how many fucking times, Jared? You fucking useless fucking twat.
Hey Sarah, listen, alright?
Don't Sarah listen me. You fucking useless fucking arsehole.
And
you don't know if you're arsed from your elbow, do you?
The worst part is it's not refundable. They won't give it back, so we're gonna have to move out to downsize again. So,
to sum up, she kills herself. I don't want to have to go through that roleplay though.
No.
Hang on one moment, we're gonna have to break the roleplay.
Just a moment. What is it?
I think it's a doge.
You think it's a doge, mate?
Yeah.
If she blows out her arsehole, put her down, please. It's disgusting. Yeah, there it is. Doge May. How you doing? You alright? Yeah.
Make noises.
Yeah. There are people downstairs you can pester, you little
I don't
fucking
like pestering
twerp.
there. I like pestering the ones that are doing something, so I can ruin the fucking thing.
Good. No, you just come up here to let your fucking bum beans out, haven't you?
Hellos.
Good.
It's just...
Oh, that was a horrible sound. But anyway, this guy is a silly cunt. That's what he is.
Okay.
I mean, the other story wasn't as bad. It's clearly early onset Alzheimer's that she's got. This guy's just... when I paid a monthly student loan, okay? How do you fuck up that badly? What was she doing with the eggplant, by the way? What was she cooking? I don't...
That was weird.
That was strange.
Did you feel that on your feet?
Yeah.
That was weird.
That was... Someone just decided to knock on the door with a jackhammer, by the sounds of it. Don't worry about it. Anyway. How do I tell my wife all our money is gone and we can no longer buy a home? You just got to tell her, hasn't he? He's just got to go, we can't buy a home now. We're going to have to save up a few more years to buy a home.
Do you know what I just had? I just had an awful flash go by in my head. That feeling, I just thought, what would it feel like if a nuclear bomb dropped? We'd feel it before we heard it.
Sorry, how did that come into mind? We're talking about student loans here.
No, Because of the news at the moment. Could you imagine? You'd feel the fucking bomb.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What was it? Fighter jet scrambled to intercept Russian fighters lurking over the UK.
Could you imagine that? And then your mum.
That's a lot worse than accidentally paying for a year's worth of student loans, isn't it?
I'd rather the student loans.
Would you?
Yeah.
I think all of us would.
Right. Okay, she's a dick. So that's the moral of that fucking story.
Well, he's a dick. She didn't do anything wrong. She was making him an eggplant birthday cake, apparently.
The eggplant, yeah. It was bollocks, really. The eggplant was the old knob thing. Yeah. Bookmarks.
Which is now?
3.
Oh.
That's how we're doing on the old... How long we got? Oh, no, I shortened it.
That's all right.
I'll just leave
Don't worry, boy. Okay.
Okay, I'll read this one.
Are you sure you're struggling on the last one?
No, I'll read on it. It's only because it was fucking over there and it was like the size of a phone.
And you've got Grandad's vision. It's all right.
You want to hear how bad... Ace Disclosure?
Ace Discourse. Where did you get disclosure from?
You want to hear how bad Ace Discourse can get in real life? I have 2 gay dads. I'm adopted, in case you couldn't tell. When I was 15, I came out as ace.
Heterosexual. Is it? Is that what that means?
Ace. Not yet knowing I was pan. What the fuck?
What? Who has typed this fucking thing?
Pansexual. Not yet knowing I was pan.
Oh, he came out as heterosexual, not knowing he was pansexual.
Yeah, I think.
Right. Okay, go on.
My dads didn't have a problem with it. One of them said I might be too young, you know.
Oh, for goodness,
Pause it. We're busy. Go away.
Recording you.
We won't be long.
Yeah, won't be. Patience. Oh, Jesus. Every fucker and their mums wants to come in here.
Every cunder and their mums.
Go on.
Oh, fuck's sake. No, Tiny, no! You can't go out!
Oh, for fuck.
No, it's alright, leave it.
Go on.
Oh, motherfucker.
I'll tell you what, I'll read it. I'll read it.
I'll
keep you guys for that. I'll start from the beginning.
Sorry for the unprofessional.
Just so you get some consistency. He just smacked me in the face with his arse and his elbow then. Okay, here we go. Tell it, get the fuck out. Okay. You want to hear how bad Ace Discourse can get in real life? I have, or had, 2 gay dads. I'm adopted. When I was 15, I came out as heterosexual,
Mummy?
Not yet knowing I was pansexual.
Mum.
My dads didn't have a problem with it. One of them said I might be too young to know, but that I could identify with whatever I wanted. That's good, isn't it? Being accepted, regardless of what you are.
Well, I'd hope I'd be accepted by 2 gay dads.
Yeah, that's got a point. Anyway, casual-aphobia hurts. I don't know what that means. Then I said, now, I can go with you to pride parades and LGBT events, right? Their facial expressions changed. They said, you're not LGBT. Being asexual doesn't make you LGBT. One of them said. I was so hurt. Yes, it does, I said. They began yelling at each other and at me. Our child is an I don't even know that word. Our child is an inclusionist. What are we supposed to do? Don't worry, honey. She'll come around.
I think we should do this.
We'll just have to educate. Yeah, all right. Well, all right, go on. Hold on.
With the dads.
All right, okay.
You're not LGBT. Being asexual doesn't make you LGBT. Oh, hang on. No. You're not LGBT. Being asexual doesn't make you LGBT.
To which the child replied,
yes, it does. Our child is an inclusionist. What are we supposed to do?
Don't worry, honey. She'll come around. We'll just have to educate her.
I didn't come around, so they threw me out of the place I'd lived in for the past 15 years. Being an ace inclusionist, this is how this mess affects real people. I am disgusted.
So what we have there...
Disgusting!
Do you know what we've accidentally done?
What?
Walked back into the least rock and roll thing you can do.
No,
politics.
No,
it's politically charged, this one.
Not doing it.
It's all about...
Not doing politics.
Oh, the LGBT, they all...
we are
they've been... well, let me talk, Bob, let me talk.
Okay.
Well, as LGBT, we want everybody to be equals, but if you are... if you're pansexual, then clearly you're not LGBT. It's not on the list,
What the fuck does LGBT... What, so is there another one for pan...
Well,
I don't know what pan is.
What was it? LGBT.
I'm not being ignorant. I just don't know what pan is.
They need LGBT, OB, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, other bollocks. That's what they need.
Yeah.
So everyone's included in that. Or they should just not have it and everyone gets along. All right.
I'm all for the LGBT
hold on.
community. I've been on many LGBT marches.
You've been on many LGBT men, but we'll get to that later. Let me just say, if the dads to this, right? If this ever got around to the dads, the unlikelihood of that, if this is a true story, that is.
I'm sure it's not. It's on Reddit.
Right. Probably. Yeah, you got a point. But
Toast.
what the fuck?
What's asexual?
Huh?
What's asexual?
Oh, where you
Sorry.
where you don't
this
have
is
sex with anyone.
everything that we are against.
Yep.
Hashtag asexual discourse. Hashtag it hurts. Hashtag discourse.
Can I just say? I would just like to say, he would just like to. That was
Thank you.
That was a delightful jingle there from our one and only John Travolta.
No, I'll do a Tom Jones if you like.
No, it's all right.
No,
we don't
all
need to
right.
hear it. We don't need to hear it,
We
do we?
like to hear it, though.
We need to
Hello,
address the
we'd
story.
like to hear
All right,
Tom
go on,
Jones.
go on.
He's just got a voice, but y'all need to hear it.
Tom Jones.
I see that. That was all right. That was tasteful. I thought you were going to go down a distasteful route.
I'll go down a distasteful route. if
Yeah,
you
well,
want me
again,
to.
there's men on here, so we'll address that later. All right.
Okay. Okay. Right. Okay.
Right.
Ready?
So,
Ready?
what can we get from this story? It's
Cancers.
clear that if you're not part of a group, you're a cunt. I've always who joins a fucking group? I don't care
People,
who you are. Who
groupists.
joins a group?
Groupists.
Fuck's
Is it still
sake.
recording?
Yeah, we're still going. You're all right.
Yeah, it is.
But why join a group? Again, you're just excluding people that aren't in your fucking group.
Groups.
That's the point of a group.
If I went on an LGBT march, would I be accepted?
Probably.
I'm gender fluid.
Are you?
Yeah,
He's not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I have come out as gender fluid.
Have you?
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
Yeah, yes.
You're about as gender fluid as fucking
See the
set
discrimination that I have to
concrete. Yeah,
face
it's bollocks
every day.
though, isn't it?
This just goes to show.
Yeah.
Hashtag it hurts.
Does it?
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet this.
Yeah, and don't forget to put hashtag discourse as well.
Hashtag I fucking done it.
You done what?
I fucking
All right.
done that.
Again, this isn't a cool story. It's just parents being cunts, isn't it? That's all I'm getting from this. I'm not getting any. Fuck.
Parents being
Okay.
knobheads.
I don't care
That should
enough.
be
Parents
news.
being knobheads. Yeah.
There we go. Bookmarks and fourth one now.
Ooh.
Oh, we're coming to our last story.
Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, we'll do this one together.
Ooh.
I've not read this one at all. This is a Facebook post from.
Okay. Let me
we'll
just
read
read the
this-
title
we'll read
for
this,
you. Okay. The title to this one's actually, this seems quite remarkable. Her beauty alone gives man at a gas station a full-blown heart attack. Okay.
We'll do this in paragraphs.
Yep.
So me, you, me, you.
All right. Go on.
So I'm on my lunch break.
Go on. Go on.
I decided to fill my car up.
Yeah. As you do.
So here I am, pumping gas.
Oh, yeah.
In my scrubs.
In your scrubs.
Zoned out, staring at my feet.
Yeah, you're cool.
Staring at my fucking Crocs. All of a sudden, some old man jumps at me from the other side of the pump yelling, "Doctor, doctor, I'm having a fucking heart attack, motherfucker." Oh, hang on. No, he didn't yell that. He said, "Doctor, doctor, I'm having a heart attack from your beauty. Save me, please, save me."
I literally jumped several feet off the ground, and the gas nozzle went flying through the air.
Through the air.
There it goes.
Gas everywhere. Oh, no.
Standing there, feeling like I'm having a heart attack. Bit distasteful comment there. He's actually having a heart attack. You're not. Oh, I literally died. You didn't.
Literally died.
Anyway, and drenched in gasoline, I said, "What? I'm not a doctor." He said, "Well, you better become one so you can save some lives because, girl, you're going to be giving all these men heart attacks. Why you look so scared? Yo eyeballs about to pop out of yo head." We sound like a shit rap duet then.
Okay, my turn.
Go on.
So I'm thinking in my head, what the fuck, I need to get out of here. I get in my car and lock the doors. Then, and only Finally then, he proceeds to come around to my car and tap on the window. I looked at him, and he puts his face on the glass and yells, "Sorry I yelled at you. But damn, gasoline has never looked so good on a woman."
I don't know who let this man out of the house, but they need to come and get him. He didn't have a heart attack.
Recently, no, he's seriously, he's clearly a mentalist.
Yeah.
Recently, I know someone who almost got bitten, and they were behind a counter at work because someone had let a mentalist out of the house. I say a mentalist.
Mentalist. But come on, this is a politically correct term here.
All right then. Retard. Out of the house. What else are you if you like biting people in public because
mentally
they say
disabled?
Hello.
Or
welcome.
Psychiatric.
I'm gonna bite you. You
No, you're not.
Why not?
You're not allowed
to
do that.
Two people to hold them back from biting, and she was doing that at her. Trying to bite her.
Was there any build up, or was it just
No, there was literally hello. No, this fucking freak comes in and goes, so the person I know politely said hello, and from there, that was all it took. This person runs behind the counter and tries to, just before she bites this person.
Who is this person?
No, just before she bites my friend, the carers. If someone's gonna do that in public, why are they outside?
Who is this person?
Doesn't matter. That's not relevant, does it? My friend. And can you imagine? Hello. Oh no, I nearly got bitten. That's a true story.
Jesus.
This fucking mentally deranged person came in with their carers. Fuck me. Oh, hello. Nearly gets bitten. Why are they... The hands were fucking tied up.
What, when they came in?
Yes. The hands were tied up.
So they clearly wandered off from their carer.
The hands were tied up. No, they came in with the carers. So the carers were with them, knowing what they were like.
Jesus.
Why are they outside? I sound like such a fascist, but if someone's gonna fucking... If someone's gonna fucking try and bite you... What if you know someone is gonna try and bite someone in public?
Put a muzzle
on them at least.
Yeah, Hannibal Lecter.
Exactly. What's wrong with that?
What are you doing? Oh, I'm inclined to bite people. Can't do it now, can I?
No, I
with this
can't do
muzzle
it now.
on.
I've got a muzzle on me.
Well, the only muzzle from JML.
Muzzles on me.
Yeah. Moral of this story is he's clearly fucking deranged. But you're full of shit for putting that in the title, whoever you are.
Her beauty alone gives man a gas station a full-blown heart attack.
It didn't give him a heart attack, did it?
No, clickbait story.
This is just you, right? So I'm on my lunch break. You're right. So she's on the lunch break, right? She's even typing like, oh, I'm acting all cool, I'm just filling up my car, in my scrubs, zoned out, And this guy just comes up to me like, oh, you're so attractive. You didn't get enough love as a child, did you?
She loved it. At this point, she was wet between
At
the
this
legs.
point, she can't wait to tell all of the people at a fucking cunty book club.
She was, she was frothing.
Yeah, at the bum.
Oh my god!
Quick, she better get in the car. She's gonna get bitten.
She's gonna die. This person didn't get enough fucking,
You wasted our
attention
time
as a
with that
child.
story. Let's have a look what people have to say.
No, that's not.
I want to have a look.
We're finished.
Oh my god. Man's name, Ted Bundy. Oh, here you go. Guy agrees with you. Seriously, the only way this story could be even 50% true is if that guy was a mentally ill homeless dude.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
I didn't read that either. $50%.
Damn, you're looking fine.
This is an interesting one.
How?
So, covered in gasoline, heart attacks, and dadgum, I returned to my post at the hospital to save certain young men called Daggum Hitler. What?
Damn, you're
And then
looking
you've got
fine.
that one
How about your
comedian.
biscuit and my sausage gravy get together, baby?
That's another.
I don't consent to this. You're lucky I've not fucking maced you.
Damn, you're looking fine, girl.
Where's
How
my
about your
mace?
biscuit
Where
and my
is my
sausage
mace?
gravy
Where
get
is
together,
my
baby?
fucking mace?
Baby, come on, don't
Hold
be
on.
like that, man.
And then you got the comedian below.
She literally jumps several feet
off the ground, guys. This isn't a fucking a cappella group
Yeah, it
or a
is.
barbershop quartet. No, we're
if
not
you
doing
don't
that
feel
today.
impulsed to join in, then
I
you
did feel impulsed to join in, but you're trying to make a point. You're trying to segue away.
Bum, 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 bum. You've got to join in.
Oh shit.
No.
No, we're not good. We need practice.
Bum, 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 bum. Damn girl, gasoline got her.
Oh,
Never
this is
looked told
depressing.
him.
I don't want to look at this anymore. It's
All right, let's
boring
wrap
now.
it up then.
I want to wrap this one up. So
50
it's been
minutes.
50
Oh, yeah,
minutes.
nice long one today.
It's been a long one. It felt like a long one though, I gotta say. So we're gonna fuck off now. You've listened to us playing
I
with
hope
our
you enjoyed
oddballs.
listening to us. Please subscribe if you liked it.
Subscribe and like it.
And like.
Yeah.
It really
Leave a comment
helps.
below, but don't forget to leave an insult as well, just to keep us grounded.
So that's just been us. You've just been listening to us talk shite for the last 50 minutes. And I hope that you feel fulfilled from it.
I hope you feel maybe there is hope in my career if these two cunts get over 100 views.
Fuck me. Could you imagine? All right. Thank you very much. I'll see you later.
Catch you later. What a bunch of shit.